In terms of the ecological conditions, we have major problems in terms of our food security. In terms of the labor supply available to actually producing food, we have a major problem. But because, like I say, neoliberalism says, oh, the market will sort it out, we don't need to worry about these things. They've had an attitude by default for several decades of saying, well, food, that's down to the supermarkets, not our problem. When you get food inflation like we're going to get, like we're already getting, but it's going to get far worse as climate change accelerates and intensifies, then it, of course, is going to become this massive political issue and politicians are going to react. It's just one of those things. We've seen it coming down the barrel for decades and nobody's done anything. And maybe politicians will act in 10 years' time when it's obviously far too late. It's synonymous with a more general failure and inability of neoliberalism to actually solve problems. Even now, politicians don't talk in the register of solving problems. They talk about theology, right? Liz Truss says, oh, how are you going to help with economic growth? Low taxes. Well, that's not an answer. That's the status quo. We have low corporation taxes already. We have a bunch of politicians committed to these things almost like religious holy scripture rather than what they should be, which is orthodoxies which help us solve problems. Not doing that, so there are big problems in terms of food security, in terms of climate, in terms of housing, in terms of energy, public services. And it is terrifying. But most terrifying of all is the inability of politicians to sort of think, yeah, maybe we're going to have to do things a bit differently from now on.